All right, Mr. Hassler, time to start.
I'm sorry, I just love that song.
All right, welcome everybody. We're ready to talk about simple and compound sentences. To start, we need to talk about simple sentences. A simple sentence is a sentence that contains one independent clause. You might be asking what an independent clause is. An independent clause has one subject and one predicate, or verb. Below is an example of a simple sentence. Our simple sentence is, I went to the store. In this example, I is the subject and went is the predicate. At this time, you should stop the video so you can copy down the definition of a simple sentence.
Moving on to compound sentences. A compound sentence is when two or more simple sentences are joined with a conjunction or a semicolon. If you can't remember the conjunctions, just think of the acronym FANBOYS, where each letter represents one of our conjunctions. Therefore, the F in FANBOYS represents the conjunction
for.
The A stands for
And.
the N stands for
Nor.
the B stands for
But.
the O stands for
Or.
the Y stands for
Yes.
the S stands for
So.
Thank you, Mrs. Livering, for telling us what each letter in FANBOYS stands for as we go to use our conjunctions in compound sentences. Here is an example of a compound sentence using a semicolon instead of a conjunction. So in this example below, you're going to see the sky is clear. And the sky is clear is a simple sentence that makes sense and can stand alone. The stars are twinkling is also a simple sentence that can stand alone. And since both of these could stand alone but we want to put them together, we can separate them with a conjunction or a semicolon. Make sure to pause the video now and write down the definition for compound sentences in your ELA journal.
Now that Mr. Hassler's done an example of a compound sentence using a semicolon, we're now going to do some examples of compound sentences using some of our parts of FANBOYS. In this first example, I went to the store so I would have enough food for the party. We joined these two sentences with the conjunction so.
Here is our last example of a compound sentence. It goes, we have never been to Asia, nor have we visited Africa. Nor, in the middle here, is our conjunction or our FANBOYS word. It separates our two simple sentences, creating a compound sentence. Thank you and see you in class.